Bonjour, hi, welcome to Behind My Cloud. Happy to be here today. Feel like I reached the cloud ceiling. Let's fix this. Oops. Could be better. Whoop. My clouds are getting darker. I lower a little bit the lights here. My AC died, so it's super warm. So you maybe see me sweating. Hopefully not, and you will see some artifact because I lower all the lights, trying to not raise too much the temperature. What's happening? What was that? What was that? Rating. TBD is rating. Yay! Bonjour, hello. Welcome, welcome. We're just getting started. And yeah, I was just explaining all the artifact stuff. I lost my AC. It's been a week, extremely hot outside for where I live, and so it is also inside. So turning all the light so the stream look great means that later today the temperature will be just like. So I was like, okay, let's try to lower everything. Welcome everybody. Welcome. How was your stream, Mr. TBD? I'm not. Oh, you don't have any AC? Well, so it's been so the lowest the temperature has been in my house for this week is 27 degrees. And we cannot really open the windows because then there's a lot of pollen. It's pollen season here, and my wife is super allergic. So it's been very hot. Oh, we'll fix that. Was a good stream. Still working on your I forgot what it is. Like a forgot like the big system you're building, right? Forgot. I'm sorry. Forgot. I know what you when you will mention it. I was like, yeah, this is it. Did you have the chance to working on that? The UI mod? Oh yeah, you're using UI mod? UI mod? On myself, I picked the Blazor Fluent UI Blazor. I didn't try the. I'm not. That would be better. I didn't try UI mod. Do you like it? I'm assuming yes, if you picked it. Ah, mod Blazor I have used. Cool. I don't know. I didn't use the mud one. I was tired to like do the no specific one, and I pick Fluent UI since it was just new, and I said, yeah, you know what? Let's do it. Did you have the chance to watch a few Microsoft build video? There was a good like I just watched a few, not so much the two keynotes and a few videos. Yeah, there's a lot of AI stuff. But that was a really like Scott Enselman is always very interesting. So it was a talk about AI with Mark Rosanovich. That was really good, funny and good and like very interesting. The talk where Mark is alone, he's going deeper into like how to hack the AI and stuff like jailbreak and like more things like understanding the role. But like with Enselman, they're doing a bunch of stuff and it's cool. Enselman also did a talk with about the title is highly technical, is a deep C sharp, deep C sharp. I think it's deep C sharp. Part of his deep C sharp series. Really cool. They're just like took well, 1 second, my dog is freaking out. Just we'll come back in 2 seconds. Sorry. Look in the basement, my dog, and she's not happy about it. Humanizer, I think that's the library that Incident was doing stuff. That was pretty cool too. Stamp collecting? Okay, yeah. If he was presenting stamp collecting, it's true. He has his way to present our really. He's a good presenter. Definitely, I agree with you. Yeah, you know what? There are some people I watch, and it's like wow, like it makes sense, I guess, but I don't understand. But when those two were together talking about it, like most of it, like I didn't know that you could do those things, but I could understand and follow all along. So that means it's good presenter. So like I thought it was really good. Yeah. Hey, do so the dolphin. Hello. I could really wrap my head around the difference between Prompty and Copilot. It's the first bit of the talk. Which talk are you talking about? Duso the dolphin. Prompty? Oh, is it a library Prompty? I forgot what it is. Like, yeah, I saw some announcements of Prompty. Like I said, I didn't watch everything. Let's. Is it a tool? Oh, I didn't see that one with set. Must be really good. It feel like this is like there's big. There's big. So LLM show you how to leverage these embrace the app using Prompty and AI Studio. So Prompty must be a tool, but I don't know what Prompty is. I didn't watch it. So much to learn. Ah, it's possible. It's possible that Prompty is an extension of Visual Studio. There's a way to know about it. I have Visual Studio here. Let's go into it's so huge. Yeah. I'll start in a few seconds. Yeah. Prompty extension for Visual Studio Code. Prompty is an asset class for pharma for LLM. Enhance the observability, understandability. I said it first time. And portability of your developer. Print and go. Oh, that's cool. So it helped you to write your prompt and stuff. That's nice. Oh, you know what? I'm not logged in. I think I logged in. I registered to build with the. Hey, Sorry Dev is there. It's time to restart. Yeah. Oh, catch up with manager. Yeah.
Bonjour. Hi.
Frag Bird is here. Hello, my friend. I saw you on your bike last week. I didn't chat. You were busy, and I had only a few minutes to spare. But hey, happy to have you everybody around. That's cool. We're just talking about build, so if you saw a good session, let us know. My face is cold. Mine is not. Why your face is cold? Because of the ride? Is it cold on where you live? Here it's so hot. I was just saying, You maybe see me sweat. The lights are lower today. I feel like I'm a weird color too. Maybe I should try to fix it because I lower the intensity of my lights. I lost my AC this week, and it like the lowest it's been in Celsius is like 26, so in Fahrenheit I think it's 80 something. For me it's very very warm. Like I was talking to some people, they live in Brazil, and I was like, "What? That's not hot." And I was like, "For me, I'm comfortable at -10 so Celsius, so it is super hot." I was trying to fix the chroma key. I feel like uh let's try gamma maybe. I feel like I was blue. That's Does it make any difference? I don't think so. Whatever. Let's note. My community raised $500 for St. Jude to share my beer. That's cool. That's cool. I have some. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where do I like? Oh, yeah. I feel like it's more like it deserves something a little bit more. That's cool. So did you shaved? Did you shaved it? Is it done? I will have to find you when you stream to see that. That's cool. $500 is it's nice. Ah, yeah. Yes. So Duso the Dolphin. Yes. So it looked like Oh, let's go back to this computer. Look like Prompty is a tool. So like all the video, or like not all, most of the video from build are available on demand. So you could just go in sessions and you could check them all. So let me, you know what, let's, since we talk about that one, let's add it to the note and I'll add it to the chat at the same time. Whoops. Whoopsie. Control A, Control C. Come on. Control V. Enter, and voila. That sounds, yeah, I will watch. And Seth is always also very interesting to watch. Saw him twice in was it twice at keynotes? I think it was each keynote, each day. It was part of the keynote. Super cool guy. Yeah, the session I was talking about earlier. Let's go and search with Hanseman. I think I missed that one. The dev box. Scott and Mark learn AI. That was pretty cool. There's Oh no. Oh no. I thought it was. Well, it will be available on YouTube, I know. Forgot what it was, the title. It was yesterday, right? So we want this. Let's go a little bit smaller. It was a, it was, no, it was a breakout topic, C sharp. Developer tool? I'm not sure. Let's scroll quickly. Or can I type technical without typo? I think it was highly technical. Yeah. Why was not showing off before? So that's one that was pretty cool if you are C sharp developer. About optimization. Hey, thank you for the follow. It's super appreciated. That was pretty cool. That was a very nice talk with Stefan. Will it be? I like they mentioned that's oh, so like yeah, okay. So it was yesterday, end of my day. Well, like end midday. So yeah, it will probably be available today, but they also mentioned they are doing a talk, the series called Deep C Sharp. I forgot what it was. And I'm guessing it's on the .NET channel. And they mention, or maybe it's on the Scott channel, but I'm guessing it's on the C Sharp channel. Like, so there's like .NET for beginners, but he's doing a series. Video. The stuff on Aspire also was good. Did you see any Aspire content? I was tempted to do Aspire. Oh, is it this one? Yes, that's on also. So yeah, so they're like yeah here deep dive into regex, like so deep dive. They're doing it. This one was I watched it a little bit and I needed to rewatch it, so that's why I just kind of like at the beginning I was deep. Like I was too tired the first time I watched it. I was like, I cannot follow. So I start rewatching it. And hey, this is me. This is me. Uh yeah, did you see any Aspire content on the build? I watched one. They were going very fast. But yeah, so that was cool. So what was oh yeah, that's I didn't see that one. They talked about the span in the build edition. I didn't know about that. I still need so much stuff that I don't know in C sharp, even if I code with that often. Yeah, so there was Aspire content that was pretty cool. Aspire. Maybe not that day, all days. Yeah, demystify the cloud native, why you should use this. And I was very tempted today to I watched both of those. They were pretty cool. I think the deployment was nice with Brady. This one also was good. There's some workshop that you could do to kind of like a step by step. There will be like learning path. I think now there's 3 learn module coming up that are available, but like 10 are in the pipeline. So that will be pretty cool. I was tempted today to I want to work on the 2D6 dungeon app today. I was like, oh, should I make it so it's using Aspire, .NET Aspire? Doing it on the Linux side and everything. But there's one component that is not yet. Like I know they are working on something to make, so this project is using Data API Builder. And I know they are working on making it kind of like, making like a component of dab, so you could just say, hey, add dab, and it's done. I guess now I could use it, like just making like a container reference, but I don't know. I thought maybe like, and then like I never tried to do adding like a random container, so I feel like I should give it a try offline before trying a little bit, so I know a little bit where I'm going. I know it's possible. I saw others doing it, but you know, sometimes you see others and like, yeah, cool. It looks simple, and you try it, nothing is working. So yeah. Anyway, that was pretty cool. What else? Keynote was nice. There was a lot of AI Copilot. Copilot is everywhere. Fabric was also part of like day two, a lot of Fabric. Did you catch up the security stuff also happening with Midnight Blazer? That was very interesting, right? I'm happy they shared it. They share a lot about it, and I've been working on internally at, at work, upgrading the security, refreshing, making sure we follow the best practices and stuff like that. But also at some point, and I'm working on a blog post about that. Like this project here, it's a good example of like what I don't want to continue to do is, you know, when you're working on like a little demo, a little something. Let's reload. So, you know, you're working on a little demo, you're working on a presentation, you're working on something easy, and like I put like password like that, right? Because I think, nah, but then now I commit that, and it will be easy at some point, oh, just to test the deployment or like something like that. Then it will go and it will get deployed. So like it's a flaw, and it's easy to remove this. So I'm working on, like I did it for another project. Need to do it with this one, but I think what I will do is I will do it in a video, and I have a blog post also that I explain how to do it. And honestly, it's kind of simple. What you do is let's go here. So what you do is you do env, use an env file, and you could just do like this, right? So now you could add here an env file, and let's say MySQL password is what you want. Let's say you put something like this. So now here, instead, you do like this. Forgot. Is it curly brackets or parentheses? Haha, forgot. Oh, it's dollar sign. I think and at. Ah, forgot what it is. See, I need to do it more, but like it's just something like this. What it is, I forgot what it is. Oh, let's go here. But I'm not signing. let's go in my repository. Forgot what it is. And it's right now, I think, yeah, Star Trek demo. It's private right now, but I should make it public because I did the talk about that. So for example, if I go in my Docker Compose, so I use the same here and the curly brackets. So $ curly brackets. Let's close this. That was close. $ and curly brackets. I knew something was wrong because was it because I say YAML like this instead of like the long YAML? No. It's recognized. Why don't... Yeah. You do this, and now we can do the same for the root password. Right. Instead, you say, I want $, oops, curly brackets, boom. And voila. So now you have this, and the M file shouldn't go in your so this, it shouldn't be part, so you should make it to your git ignore. Voila. Better if you use even like there's better where you say secret file and it's somewhere else, but at least this is like a very quick and easy things to do. So now you could do it and it will just work, right? Another thing that I thought was interesting was, but that was not in the keynote or like on the, well, in the keynote, they were speaking about security. One thing I read this week was profile. I learned about profile. I thought that was pretty cool. So let's do this now. Do I need to put file? I think it was just, oops. Yeah, it's just this. Is that how I did it in the other one? Yeah. I mean, I could probably do dev.env. Maybe it will be better. So you could have multiple one. Let's do this. Let's rename like this. And then we'll add this to git ignore. In fact, let's change how git ignore works. We'll say anything .env shouldn't be in there. Okay. So here we could replace this. Boom. Voila. So now I could add this. Let's just add this here. That looks cool. And one thing I saw was you could decide to call profiles, and then you could say all. That will be a profile. Another one will be yeah, I think for that one that will be all. And here let's say it will be all and it will be db. So now if I'm about to open this, and if I go and let's do it from here, I'm not sure if I need to say the profile. Let's docker dash help. Was it any? I'm not sure if I need to specify it or. Okay, let's do here. It will be docker run. Oh no, it's docker compose. Docker compose. Let's put the file. File will be in container. Not typing. Why don't I have auto completion? This is not cool. Dev container, then docker compose dot API. I should put the capital A capital dot YAML, and I think I could do. Not sure if it was. If I do db up, let's do dash help. I'm not sure if I need to I don't see it. Oh, profile. Dash profile. Whoops. Whoop. So let's do clear again. So I could do this dash profile. And now if I say db up, oh, it was source. No. List src. What? Yeah, dev container was there. Did I do a typo? Probably did a typo. Yeah, I'm missing an A. Nobody told me. Let's do clear. Whoops. So if I do this, oh yeah, that's the one with the source where there isn't. Okay, let's give it a try now. It's fantastic. It's worked all the time. What did I do wrong? At MySQL and root. Right? This. That's the file. And then it's $, curly brackets, and this match this. Equal? Did I put an equal or did I put something else? No, I put an equal. $, curly brackets, this match this. Yeah. The variable is not set. Default to blank. Do I need to put file? Try to do better the second time. It looked like let's go to the Docker compose. And it will say, yeah, don't use that for your password. But we are in dev. So I feel like instead of having clear text, this is better. Substitute with an env file. Yes, this. Then back. Oh, what? Interesting. So it's just so there's no. I thought it was like you could have on file path required. Oh, interesting. Whoops. Will that work then? Nope. So if I keep just .env, nope. Oh. Come on, Linux. This is a / path semicolon. Oh, so it's .env and then something else if you want. Ah, so I did it. So it should be something like .env .dev if I want it to be the dev one. So it should be something like this. So let's rename this one. Oh, I thought learning something every day. I see now we see the $sign and now I see coloration. That's good. So now if we do clear, let's maximize this. Nope. Well, it's not working. I should go in my corner. What I'm doing wrong? You can use multiple env file in your compose YAML with env attribute. A Docker compose read them in order specify. So I should start by env. Okay. Let's do this. Let's rename it again. Because it was working. It's interesting now how it is like a gear and before it was a $sign. No service selected. Oh, do I need to put, it's an array. Should I put something like this? I think I need to do that. And here, profile. Oops. I save. Clear. Profile empty. Okay. Well, tell me more about profile. Frank, you wanted to share too much today. You're not ready yet. Assigning profile to services. Profile, okay, square brackets. At least that part now we know. Yeah, Docker compose, profile, debug, up. Maybe I should have tried before. So all, oh, maybe DB, no, DB is here. Yeah, why it's not working? Profiles, front end, debug, DB. Can I comment? Let's try comment the profile first and see if our new security works. You know, implementing step-by-step stuff instead. Okay, so let's go here. We'll clear again. And we'll go and say, hey, you know what? That Docker Compose stuff. Whoop, I forgot to change the name. Yeah. It's interesting, like it was now telling me, oh yeah, that file, I don't know what you're talking about. And earlier it was like, yep, nope. Okay. Is it working? Yes, I trust this domain. It's LT. Yay! Okay, and now if I go and do this, creature. I'm not sure if it's plural. No, it's not. And we have the dog, the guard, artisan. Artisan is a creature. Did you know? Okay, so our security worked. I'm still not sure. Okay, so that's cool. So now we can stop this. So now let's try to fix the profile, because instead of having a bunch of, because that's why I have multiple here, right? If I just want to start my database, I have Docker Compose database. And if I have, like with API, I have this one. And I was tempting to do one where I had even like my dev container to work remotely if I'm running a different version of .NET or something like that. So that's why I have so many Docker Compose file. And when I saw the blog post about profile, I was like, that's exactly what I need. I don't need that anymore. I could just use like, hey, start just my database. So one thing is when I'm doing the database, I need to change the port. I need to open the port, while when I'm doing the API, I don't need to do it. Like the port I need is the 5000 because I'm not talking to the database anymore. So like, oh no, like it is open. Why did I thought it was not open? Okay, let's try profile. Let's uncomment this. We could try to do all instead of just DB. Let's do this. So let's maximize this, and now let's do, sorry for the click, it's my bracelet. So this, and instead of DB, let's use all. So we should, I'm expecting the same result as before. But service API box profile, unexpected type. Here profile, we specify a 1, and in the docs it was that, right? So profile here is plural because you could have, like, it's an array, but when you call it, it was profile singular. Docker Compose. Or maybe I need to specify it before the file. Does it really make sense? Oh, I think I was fine. Like, I don't see why it would go here. I think it's fine to have it here. It Did I miss something? Do you see something I don't? Oh, that's not the one I want. I can close this one on this one. So for API, for that service, I have a profile. Oh, did I? Whoops. Let's review. Did I define them correctly? Was it like a 2-line stuff? Ah, it's a 1-line stuff. It was a 1-line thing, Frank. There it is. It was not 2-line, it was a 1-line thing. Okay, because sometimes it's 2-line, sometimes it's 1-line. Still confused about, like, not confused, but I still mix. Let's put it this way. Hey, thank you for the, what's happening? Thank you for the follow, Profiz TV. Profits TV. Very appreciated. Thank you. Okay, so now that we're clear, let's do this, expecting the same behavior. Yeah. I'm not. Oh, yes, it is. Potassium, potassium, potassium. So now if I do this again, it's working. If I do this and I say adventurer, we have our adventure. Cool, so that's works. So now if I go here, and now if I do, instead of all, I just do, hey, give me the DB. So I created just the database, not the API. So if I go here, I should have like a quack, 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 quack. I don't have sad trombone. I don't have a sad trombone. Did I? No, I don't. No, I don't think I have it. Scratch. No. But I should have the database. So if I go here and do, what is it again? Data? Yeah. If I do this, opening Data Studio, should be able to connect. New query. Let's do a select star from 2d6 db. Yep. Dot adventures. And we have it. So database is there. Yeah, I need to do something like that. Yeah, why not? Let's yeah, we'll have to do that later. So yeah, I'm on Linux, by the way, if you didn't know. Cool, so it's running. Love it. So now instead of having multiple, I will be able to remove those two, keep just this, but profile will change my aliases because should I show all my aliases? Yeah, I think it doesn't matter, right? I just forgot what it is. It's here, and then it will be Z shell RC. Is it? No. Where is it? Where is it? Yeah, I think it's this, but it's like that. Yeah. So I have a bunch of aliases when I want to start here. When I want to start 2d6, so 2d6 database. Oh, that was disconnect. Down. That was down. That was up. But now I could do profile. Oh, how can I? Well, yeah. I need to be better with that. Like, how can I pass parameter? We're getting further down the road, but I will be able to use the same one for when I just want to start the database. But I need to be able, okay, so yeah, so it's like here. Oh no, that's not a variable. I need to know how to pass variable here or something like that. So I could do 2d6. Maybe the command will be 2d6, but because the dash D for demon is after the up. Yeah, anyway, that's another stream. Okay, so now we can stop this one. That was good. So now we can do this and we can start all of it. So we want all of them up in a daemon or detach. It's not this, but for me, it talks more. Okay, so now we have a database, we have an API, so now we can code. My dog is just like so you know what, let's do this like improve security and add profiles. And see the file env is not part of it because we put an exception and it ignore. Yay, excellent. Then I did contact GitKraken. I don't know, like if for those who were there last week, I reviewed the new version. GitKraken desktop reached version 10. This is version 10. Oh, it's still version 10. I need to be going with version 10.01. And I was looking forward because right now, this is a laptop where like a weird ratio of screen. Like it's not full HD, it's a little bit narrower. Like the height is like, it's not full HD. So I'm missing. So the bottom of, lucky enough now because I have two screens. So like the screen you see is in front of me and I still have the laptop down below. So the end of this screen is down below. So like, you know, the status bar, and in there I see like, okay, there's an upgrade, I see the version, I see a few things. So it's just unfortunate. So I raised a bug with them and said, yeah, we're working on that. But they had like, it's a little bit niche, right? On Linux with a weird ratio, it's not, the minimal window is too big and I cannot make it smaller. And they told me, yeah, we didn't have the time. And they were pushing, when I get back to them, they were pushing the 10.01. And I was, yeah, and it won't be there, but like it's in the to-do. So eventually we'll get back with like a perfect. But if you're on Windows, it works perfectly. On my other computers, it's perfect. And if you have a better ratio, like everything is there. It's just like you're missing like the status bar. It's not, you know, it's workable. Like there's no doubt in there. Okay. So now project of today is, we don't need that anymore, is working on this thing. Not sure how much progress we'll be able to do, but I want to get the thing started. So 2d6, just like quick recap. I feel like I'm saying it all the time. I just want to make sure, like, if it's your first time here, I just want to make sure you can follow. It is an open source project. Let me put that in the chat. It is an open source project. It's a game, a paper game. Let's go bigger. Boom. It's a paper game. It's 2d6 Dungeon by Toby Lancaster. With those here are the creature. So it's a dungeon crawler game where you roll the dice, and depending on, like, if for example here in the screen there's like 3 and 3, so the room is 3 by 3. And then you roll again to see what's that room, and you will read that as 33. So you go in the book, look for the definition 33, and then you are able to, oh, like, that's a jail, and like you do this. It is very neat. And Toby right now is working like it was on Kickstarter, and now he's working on another version, kind of not an expansion, but instead of being a dungeon, it's a realm. So like it's much bigger. You have rooms and stuff. Like it's very, very cool. And he's streaming every Thursday, or like most Thursday, and like has a good community if you want to get involved. And a little while back, I was like, I would like to play, and I have the digital version, right? So we'll need that anyway. So let's put this. So I have the digital version. So I was like, okay, well, I will play with this on my tablet, and I have an app where I could roll dice. You know, you all saw those apps where you roll dice. Say, cool, I have an app for this, I have this. I've like, we'll just draw on a whatever app note. But then the context switching of like going to an app to an app to an app, and like it was not great. And I was like, wish I could do some kind of companion app, and that's what I'm building. So I'm not doing the full game because it is a dice and paper game. I think it's a solo game. It's a thing, though, like some people apparently have found a way to play it with multiple people, but it was created being a solo game, and I thought it was cool. So slow pace, you build your own story. It's kind of like you go in your head and you play. So I want to keep that thing, but I just want, instead of having like 10,000 stuff, you could limit and have an app that is your companion. So we're working on that. And the way I usually create stuff is I go straight for the things that I think are challenging, kind of like see how I fix those, and then try to add it to the mix and add it to the mix. So we have something, and then when we know it's working, it's okay, let's make it kind of cleaner and like build on that. So right now I have an app. I can create rooms. So you can see here, there's a room. Let's go a little bit bigger. So I can create adventure, can create a new game, can load I can load adventure, I can load games. I can create the lobby. Lobby is a little bit different than a room. I can create new room. One of the challenge will be then positioning back the room to this, because then I need to talk to Canva from Blazor. So like I'm mixing C# and JavaScript, but I think it's just a question of like sitting down and like, okay, I'm doing it. So I don't think it's a big challenge. Just think it's like, it's a frank challenge that, you know, I'm not great with JavaScript. So I think it will be easy. And like all the JavaScript stuff could be better. Maybe at some point I will ask someone to, hey, do you want to help me with the Canva stuff? But for now, it's good enough. So we'll do that. Like, so see here, you have like, you pick the maneuver when you create like all those stuff. So now we start working on was, I want to make battle. And battle is a very different. Alting Cloud, yeah. And right now I'm building it as a website, and I'm the same at the same time. Profits TV. I'm like experimenting with like a database in a container and like using the data API builder or DAB that scaffold the full API in REST and GraphQL. Eventually, I will make, because I think I will need those ton of things for that. So GraphQL queries for that. I'm doing that. Like here, you can see the UI. This is Fluent UI Blazor. So I did the experiment. So I'm experimenting at the same time, a lot of technology, and then I can bring back feedback, right? Yeah, it's going super fast. And now I want to build the battle game. So that will be like, I think I want to start thinking about what we do. And also, I was about to say something, I forgot. Yeah, I'm not sure if I will keep everything, because at the end, this, I want it to be a companion app. It's a paper pen game. So I'm expecting people to want to play to it at the cottage, or like maybe in the car, or like not necessarily having a computer in front of you, maybe more like a tablet or a phone. So at the end, I want to move that to a phone, like a device. So at some point, we'll move it to .NET MAUI, because I'm a .NET developer. So, and we'll have challenges like having an offline database and then be able to sync after. So like having a database in a container right now, it's convenient because I can have my database. I don't have to install it. Just have a database, whatever machine I'm on. And if you want to try it, just like, you don't have to install anything. You just have the database, and like it's a fresh database every time you start it. So it's convenient. But at the end, it will be like on a device. So like it won't be that. So like there's that at some point. So that's why right now I'm kind of like targeting different challenges or like structure of the game, what kind of data I want to have. There's a lot of tables and information. Like there's two books. There's kind of the rule book, and there's like all the tables. Here's like all the definition of all this stuff. There's a lot. I'm not sure I want to put everything, but maybe I need. But there's a lot of table there. Like, I don't want to spend my summer entering data. I spoke with Toby, and like we may have some Excel document that I will be able to like kind of use to import. But and I want people to buy the book. Like I said, I'm not replacing the game. I'm just like adding a companion, like a tool to play. So anyway, so that's what it is. So feel free to go there, try it. Now you know, you just need to do starting the database with the dark compose, and then to play the game. Well, play the game. You cannot play the game yet, but to start the game, you then go, and if you are using VS Code, the Solution Explorer. What? Because I have more than. I thought that was a way to fix that. Does anybody know? So, like, the problem right now is have multiple solution, and I thought we'll be able to see them. Maybe I need to reopen. I should have just refreshed. Let's reopen and see. Okay, I don't want to go in a container. Okay, I see that. I don't know why I was not there. So right now you have two apps. You have a DLL that I use, and I have a client. So now you just start the client. You can just do like debug, and it should work. Also excited. I was, let's do with Aspire. That will be cool, Aspire. But then when we deploy, if we're creating like a, it's not a cloud native app. So even if it could help me while developing, sorry, I smashed my my mic. It won't help me when I will be like going for the stuff. So here you create a new adventure just like this. Say, hey, I want to create a new guy. So let's say I create Frank, and I can select a weapon, great axe, and then I pick two maneuver. In the books, it specify you have the right to put two maneuver, so that's why I'm picking two. Armor piece, let's go with this one. Scroll magic, let's go with the mental whip. You can save the adventure, and there's an error. I'm not sure why. So we'll have to investigate that. Maybe it's the connection or something like that. Yeah, we had that error also the other day. I feel like I should, because if I want to go further down the road, coding on that, let's fix this. So in adventure, create that razor line 27204. Maybe where am I? Watch, run on edge, auto detection. Okay, cool. But I want the code. So that was in client share adventure create. Client shared adventure create 204. I'm guessing maybe the config is not there, like the www root. And 204, let's go. I think it's just the call for, yeah, it's calling this. It's calling, what? 204, getting potion? Adventure create 204. I'm in an adventure. What? No, it's adventure create razor. Adventure create 204. So in the service line 208, let's go with the service. Service, this 208. Oh, did I change my objects for the magic magic potions. Maybe that's what's happening. I was picking the magic scroll, right? So maybe I did change something. Okay. Let's stop this. Okay. Let's go see the magic potion. If I go in my browser, I could go localhost, a swagger, because data API builder create all that for me. So now I could go cd. So magic scroll look like we had those because I picked the mind's whip, right? Oh, potion is not there. Am I missing something? Potion is not there. Should potion be there? Yeah. Magic scroll. Yeah. Should have magic potion. Not there. Okay. So we have a problem. Houston. I'll say what? Like.
I got a bad feeling about
Yes, I think so. Because
Previously on Frank's channel.
yes, Jeff. On Frank's channels previously, we did add some magic potion. So let's go out of Explorer, go back in the Dungeon app, because where I want to go is where I created my database. That will be here. In my database, I have a schema, and I should have, so adventurer, adventure, armor pieces, body search, magic potion. So I have magic potion. So it should be there. Okay, so one thing I can do, oh, you know what, let's, maybe it's in the database, but it's not in the, it's missing in the DAB configuration. So let's go here and let's do this. Yeah, I have a magic potion. So it is in my database. This is the Azure Data Studio, and I'm connecting to my local host to the 2D6 stuff. And if I go database 2D6 tables, so I see all the tables here. So just make select star from this table, and I see I have one. So database is there, but it's not present in the API. The API is automatically built by the data API builder, aka DAB, with a configuration file. So here, the DAB config file, just there. So I'm guessing something is wrong here. So we could search for potion. There's no potion. What? Magic scroll. What? What? was there before. Maybe I override it when databases, dab config, buddy search, venturer, venture, weapon manev, weapon, armor pieces, magic scroll, magic potion. So what do? Just copy paste. I'm guessing. Oh, damn it. Okay, so we'll have to stop. I think I could do here Docker compose down. And here magic scroll. So let's add here our magic potion. Hopefully I didn't broke anything. I think I didn't break anything. So a good way to do it is I could just do let's open this and let's do a build. Yeah, you don't know dash D. I understand that. Oh man. Oops. And obviously I cannot. That was awkwardly fast, don't you think? And that was awkwardly fast, don't you think? I do this and I refresh and I research again. Magic potion. Yeah, I didn't build it. You're lying to me. You're lying to me. Oh. I thought you could do. Why then? I'm surprised to hear. Whoops. Yeah. Oh, could go bing, 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 bing. Come on. At the end, it was faster to just want to clear my screen. Oh yeah, it's been a while. I think only Sturdy Dev, digital friends, your virtual yourself, Sturdy Dev, landed. But what? Yeah, revenge. So one thing I don't understand is I should be able to do this and say build, but why it's not working? Is it rebuild? Let's build force. I think maybe force.
Yay! Yay!
Cryptographer, undefined process are landing with tiny little score. So build, I thought, yeah, build or rebuild. But the thing is, it doesn't detect any change in the configure file, but like some bits have changed. Okay, so let's do like build and dish. Help. Can I force? I thought I could. I mean, I could delete. I could. I think I could do this and then say remove. Whoops. No. I mean, where is it? If I go here in the dashboard and I go. What? They are running? Why they are running? We didn't stop them? Okay, let's delete them. So now there's no choices to build them. Right? Okay, so now, so much noise upstairs. So now if I go and do again this, I could do and say up. Okay, so now I could do something like okay. Takes a few seconds, that makes sense. Is it though? Is it working? Oop, dev container here. Nope, the database is not working. Yay! Who landed? The unoriginal jerk and undefined process. I need to. Let's go with like a thumbs up. Okay, so that didn't work. So let's do build. I don't understand. Let's do this, but without the detach. Did I save the thing? Yeah. So let's do this. so we could see what's happening. It's normal at the beginning that the API data API builder fail if it start before the database is created. So like I'm expecting it to fail, but maybe the password didn't follow. API, okay. D6 warning, okay. Root. Oh, empty password? What? What? Yeah, no kidding. Okay. I thought we fixed all the... Oh, root? Did I call it root? Yeah. Right? Right. So why? Do I need a comma here? I don't think so. It's one by line. What's wrong? It should be easy. I told you at the beginning, so why it's not? And by the way, the profile, I could have put no profile here, and by default, it will create like it will also create anything that doesn't have any profile. So if you want one services to always get triggered, you don't assign profile, and it will go and assign it all the time. So one thing we could do is try to do, we did try that earlier and it was working, right? So yeah, so look like that worked. No, it didn't. No, it didn't. Entry point for MSSQL, MySQL. Entry points with dedicated user, MySQL, blah, blah, blah. MSQL server start. Deprecated, okay. This, starting, crash, recovery, finish. Okay. Oh yeah. It didn't want to create it because he already exists. Let's trash them. Okay. You know what? Let's go. Let's go like this. Open the terminal. I'm just working a terminal, so like it will be less like maximize, minimize. I feel like it's annoying. Okay, and then I will be able to do in a dev container, and then I think it's database. It's not database, or is it? Oh, database. Yeah, but it's in dev container that I have my stuff, right? Yeah. So now I can do this, but just have a smaller path. Profile DB up. Yeah. It's a little bit big. Let's go smaller. So that deprecated. I'm expecting that, but I didn't feel there was another way to do it. Like I did have a look, say, okay, if I want to use identity or whatever, like how am I doing it? I'm not sure there's a better way to do it in a container. So error, access denied for user root. Localhost password using password yes. So like say, please use caching shop, but if you don't prompt, you cannot use that, I think. So it doesn't like my password? Is that what's the problem? I mean, it worked in the past. Right, if I go here, and if I go in dev container, check this, it's a weird UI. So my password, root password. It's weird. Who landed? Rosarus, Copperbeard, code by mistake. They're all awesome. Cannot land. So I can minimize this. In fact, I can even close it. So I have my environment file. It's here. I have this inside MySQL, PWD, and boot PWD. MySQL, PWD, root PWD. And it's not used. I use it with missing something? Schema, data. It's using the MySQL one. I'm just starting this. That's not nice. Unsecure configuration, channel name, certify. Please use set global host cache 0 instead.
Yay!
Jeff Sat is landing. Everybody's landing except me. That's not fair. That's not fair. Come on, I don't want to put the password back. Let's look again online. And if I look in my other repo, database API. So in my doccompose.yaml, I have env file, next line, env, and then I use $. Here, same thing. Environment file, env, and I just do in my here. But this, oh, maybe they don't need to be between quotes. Is that what I did? Yes, no. They're not. I thought I put some double quotes, but they are not. File a space of $, curly brackets. What I am missing? I mean, I can put a stronger password. I don't think that's a problem. Don't tell me it was that. I don't remember putting like a fancy password on MySQL. Everybody's landing. This is so not fair. See, I didn't land. Jeff sat again? This game is rigged. Oh, so now it is running. Okay, so the database was created this time. Was it? No. Oh yeah, but I changed the password, so I need to change the connection string. Disconnect. Edit the connection. Yeah, and password will be this thing. I should use Frank instead. Right? Let's go with root. Do I need to specify the 33? What was it again? 3306? Okay, let's go with Frank. And simple password. Called my password. And was it 3306? Yeah, 3306. Research unknown MySQL server. I feel I don't need to put the error message is not allowed connection to the MySQL server. Error code this. We did improve the security. It's not working anymore. But I don't want to roll back. I want to understand. Get to bed. Host is not allowed to MySQL server duplicated. Yeah. I should go before you. So I broke something. Finally. Finally. With like a super tiny little score, but at least I did land. Just in time. Yeah, of course, like tons of people are crushing my score. Is it a profile? Yeah, yeah. I saw that. I saw that. Super happy about it. I feel, unfortunately, that it doesn't see the password. Just to try. If the problem is that. Let's put back the password. So now we'll do this. We'll try it again. We'll do... yeah, but before we do that, we'll delete the containers. Delete them. Voila. So now 2D6 database is the name of the container. We could just delete that. Default authentication plugin MySQL native password. I feel like there's something we imagine. Maybe I should have like a version here. Maybe that's why they changed the version, and when I delete them and re-download it, and I have a new version now, things have changed. This look just like before, right? Temporary server started. What's that? Access denied for root. Using password, yes. But that, what? What did I do? Okay, let's have a look. Maybe the image change. So what image am I using? If I go here, MySQL, what is it? Hey, thank you for the follow, Buzzgan. So what is the MySQL image I have? MySQL, the latest, 7 months ago. That didn't change, right? And if I go in my container and I look here, where is it? Nothing changed except we had the profile, but that shouldn't be a problem. So environment, we have the root password. Oh, I should have checked. So MySQL root password is this. MySQL password is my password. What? My password. That create environment file. So instead of having them here, could have them all on the other side. Is that what I'm understanding? So here, if I have this here, what's the which one? So this is the MySQL password. Instead, if I do this, could remove this completely. And if I do this here, I could now remove those two lines for the same result. Is that what I understood? Now, let's delete this. Let's go back here. Let's clear this. Can I build it? Whoops. No. You don't like the profile for build? Okay, build. Docker compose command. You don't have build? Yeah, you have build. Oh, I was missing the L. Why it's not doing anything? So now if I do this, so maybe there was conflict because the variable was there twice. I feel like I had more stuff than earlier, right? Receive shutdown from the root. Please use. Yeah, but I can't. I did try to do that. Giving user Frank for this, okay, blah blah blah. Start. Skip post cache deprecated. Channel main configuration. So now if we look here, it's running. We inspect. Yeah, so it worked. So of create this, so I could skip that and put it in another file. Okay, that's cool. Then you don't know you have it. Instead of like using so by doing the other stuff, this one is hiding, and at least people know that this is required. Now, if someone look, they'll say, "Oh, like there's no, there's nothing." Okay, so now if I reopen my Azure Data Studio, I should be able to to reconnect now. Yeah. So now if I do this, it's working. Okay. So this worked. Okay, so let's give it a let's try. So now we know like it worked. Let's try to see if we can I would like to have the entry in my Docker file so like people know that those things are required. So let's bring back these. And here MySQL, it's very similar. So let's call it user password, and the other one, let's call it root password. Right? So this will be this. This will be this. So because they don't start by MySQL, I think MySQL won't try to use them. That was maybe the problem. And what I like about this now is like if you get in and you see this, oh, like, and like obviously env won't be there. So at least now you know you need to create those, like to put some value, because some value will be missing. Okay. So I did delete this, so I can go here. Oops, clear my screen. Let's try to run again. Should we go with all? Are we feeling lucky? Let's do DB first. Oops, exclamation point. Feel like we had more now. Yeah, I think it worked this time again. So maybe because it was using the MySQL and that was kind of reserved. I go inspect. So now I have like user, my password, and then for the MySQL, I have my password. So yeah, I feel like that was better. Now if we go here, can we still run the query? Yes. Can I do another query? Let's go for armor pieces. Yeah. Okay, so that worked. Okay, so now let's stop it. Control C. We'll delete them. And here, delete that, or remove. And now we'll recreate everything, but using the profile. Oops. Oh. So now I should create a database and start the endpoint. The fails are expected because like I'm not checking if everything is created, just like kind of a hammer it, restart until it worked. So it looks like now it's working. That was so... The problem was really... So if I do this now, Swagger, yeah. If I search now for my magic potion is here. So if I go back in my app, Solution Explorer, now let's close this one, let's close this, let's close that. Where is it? I want the client. Let's debug a new instance. And I had the error. We had the error last time, last Friday. I just thought it was a glitch. Patience. Okay. So now we have the app, it's running, it's there. So we can create a new adventure. Let's create a new adventurer. Let's call it Surly Dev. Voila. There's a Surly Dev like this. Longsword Surly Dev. Does it sounds good? Nev will be incentive cut. Too much manev. Let's go do this. Armor pieces. I feel like you like padded tunic. Magic scroll. So let's go for the mental whip. Cool. So we have that. So now I could do save. Yeah, it worked. Yay! Fantastic. Yes, fantastic. So now I can select. We have our user. That's not a bad tunic. That's my belly. Well, on top of it, you will have a padded tunic. So cool. So now we could roll the dice to determine the entrance of the dungeon. So if we click here, we had 3 and 2. So that's our lobby. In a lobby, there's always 3 doors. So the blue one is where we enter it. So like that's kind of like outside, and now we get in the lobby. And now we have 3 doors. So we can start the game, and that will also save everything. Voila. The game is started. So this is our lobby, kind of like bottom middle of the map. And now we can pick a door. We could check the adventurer. We'll put eventually more stuff, other stuff here. Dungeon map, it's here. Current room details. This is the entrance of the dungeon. The room is empty. Pick a door. So we pick and say, hey, where the hell do you want to go? So let's say we say, oh, we want to go north. Let's go east. So you go east, say open. And that's where we need to draw a new thing. I think it's in the different branch. So we fixed that. That was cool. Yeah. So that's the game. So we fixed that. I'm very happy we did fix that. And with that, I think that will be the end of the stream. Should we raid someone or like a few people? Not much. It's a quiet stream. Fix missing table. Missing potion. I think I need to use Get Kraken to push. Yeah, I think pick a door is the where we have I did manage. I'm not sure. No, pick a door. Not sure where it is. So who else is streaming today? Oh, we could go see Mr. Jeff Fritz. But we are 5, so I think I won't ride anyone. I feel ashamed to ride Jeff, who's having like 70 people watching, and me, which is like a rate of 5. So I won't do that. But I will join his stuff. No, go for it. Raid, always raid. You think we should? Let me start here. Always raid. Always. Okay. We'll raid. So the score of today. Great stream, everybody. If we look the stats. No, that's my stat. Is the score. Is to see this everybody's score. So here are the score. CB is showing us the score. And we'll learn more. I think what's Jeff is doing today. So Jeff is doing some Aspire. That's cool. That Aspire. So more containers and stuff. And that will be cool. So definitely looking forward to see what he's doing. So let's do this. We'll Mr. C Sharp. Why can I find you, Mr.? There you are. Cool. So I wish you all a good weekend. Try to go outside if it's possible. I know I will try to go bike. And see you next week for definitely coding on 2D6 Dungeon app. Bye bye, everybody.